Good evening, guys. This is our 11th session for tonight, and our topic is about file management. So, for file management, this is part of your application development. And then, before we start our current activity, or before we have a demo about it later, uh, let us have a short lecture about file management. So, before that, I welcome you all to our online session for tonight. So this is Module 11 of our ITPE 3 subject. Okay, so when we speak about file management, so this is one of the most important thing uh, in data management. And so if you are a .NET developer, you might know about isolated storages and same concepts followed through Universal Windows Platform application. So first things first, the objectives for tonight is to discuss about Windows operating system file management. And then we're going to value the importance of Windows operating system file management. Then understand Windows operating system file management and its applications in applications development. So for file locations, uh, this is centered in your UWP application, and it is surrounded by several objects such as your app package folder, publisher share folder, credentials locker, your cloud, your removable storages, and your non-folders. So these are the objects that is surrounded in your UWP development. So these are the areas where your application can access data. So the application contains some area which is private to other particular application and is inaccessible to others. So, but there are many areas where you can store and save your data inside the file. So there are brief descriptions of each folder that you can have. It's found in your module. So I think we're not going to discuss it anymore. I just read this. Let me enumerate some of them. So this includes your app package folder, your local folder, roaming folder, temporary folder, publisher share, credential locker, OneDrive. So as in OneDrive, Microsoft OneDrive, that is a free online storage that comes with your Microsoft account. Your cloud, known folders such as my pictures, your videos and music, and removable storages such as your USB storage device or external hard drive. So these are the things that you need to consider for file locations. When you speak about data file handling APIs, this is all about when it introduced file handling. So wherein these are located in your Windows.storage and Windows.storage that streams namespaces. So later on, just check your C# and application. You can use this API instead of system.io or isolated storage namespace. By using this, it will be easier for you to create or upgrade your applications for future versions of Windows. So these are included, students, in your updates. So just skip this because it doesn't mean anything about this is just a short content of synchronization for the file type. So I am hoping that I'm not really that confident if we can um, handle APS later on, but we will try our best. If not, just like we did last time, just students, screenshot the last screen that you can accumulate so that we can check your work. Okay. So for our activity 18, we'll have a demo of this. So this refers to your file handling app 118. You are going to create it using your Visual Studio C#. You're going to refer it from lesson 25 later on. So we'll have a demonstration. And then you're going to create the application using the code that is given in your module. And then what we're going to do is to create your screenshot about the app that you made and then upload it to your Google Classroom. So I think that is all for tonight. Um, we'll start the demonstration, okay? Let me just, for a while. Okay, so, okay. Okay, guys, I think we will have a demo of your, of the things that we had in your PPT. So let me just check my, before we start, let me just check the codes that we can find here. So module natin. So file handling API. Okay. So let's start first with, okay, let me share my screen. I hope that this will work unlike last time that we had. That it didn't work out. But still, we'll try our best to come up with the application. Okay, so first things first, we'll start with the code here sa ano natin. Okay, but before that, let's check ang expected output. So the expected output is this one. Take note that our file name will be UWP file handling. So take note of the guys UWP file handling. So let's go back to So this is a your Microsoft Visual Studio page. Uh, okay, so we're going to click on new project. Okay, something is okay. So this is a new project. So what we're going to do is to check if it is on Visual C Sharp, and then go to blank app application. And then for the name, pangaralan natin siya UWP file handler. Okay, then click OK. Then what we're going to do is to check Anai's earlier version. So let's check Anai's earlier version. Then OK. Okay, while waiting for this, what we're going to do is to copy the code again so that the main page, guys. So copy the code. Okay, copy. And then so that later on, what you're going to do lang is to paste it in the main page. So this is on the HTML file format. Actually, the HTML file format is the ano ganyan, client side. Sa client side siya. It means to say, this one is the first thing that you can see on your screen if ever you're going to run your program. And then the other code later will be on may mga using that is on the back end side. So this will be on the front end. Okay, so I think this is the back end. What you're going to do is double click the main page. Okay, so error list 0 siya. So close natin na okay. Double click the main page. Then okay, we'll wait for the load designer page that will come out here. In the meantime, close this one. And then later on, we'll change this one. Okay. Okay, so while waiting for the let me welcome you guys this evening for our lecture. Hello, mic test. Hello, mic. Okay. Shout out guys kay Rachel, kay Faith, kay Josh, kay Williamson, kay Nika, kay James, uh, kay Krisha, kay Mary Giselle, kay Nika, kay Rachel. Okay. So these are the people who is present for tonight's session. So thank you guys for attending our session. Okay, so let's go back to our. I hope that you can hear me and you can see the screen. Okay, so so this is the blank page. Okay, okay. So next step is to delete this and change this to our copied page. So right click and then paste. Okay, go back. Kung saan nakalimit siya. So right click copy and then paste. Right click paste. Ano na to no? No. Okay, invalid markup. Okay, so let's try the source now. The view code. Okay, so this one. While handling na itong subject, okay, what we're going to do now is to change this using the code na makita natin sa ikadwa. Okay, so let me copy the code first. And then right click copy and paste this in the code. Okay, so now go back sa main page. I know that is, let's try sa local machine ko mag-run siya. So supposedly, as I've said, this one dapat ang magawa natin, no? Sa UWP file handling, expected output natin is this one. If you're going to write on your text box, I think write the data, ang ba na. Okay, so I think that is all. Let's try kung sa ginabra natin this may, okay, may error siya. Okay, we'll try to solve the error. Just tayo ka lang last week. So, namespace cannot directly. Okay, sige. Butang na ito today. Namespace. Okay. Another error. Try again. Okay, and 4 errors pa. So, where is the error? Double click main page. Okay, so this one. Root frame navigate type of main page. So the type of namespace main page cannot be found. Are you using a directive or an assembly reference? So potential fix is not using UWF handling. Okay, let's try AB. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so try na lang siya. Ang main page nila yan. Okay, then this one. Okay. White namespace. Okay. Okay. Kaya natin na-run siya. Okay, for those who coming in just right now, students, we're troubleshooting already the code na ano natin mo sa diyan. So, I think we have 3 errors. This one. Okay. Medyo mahina yung pag ano na, pag-run. Okay, so this one. Sunod, invalid markup, no? I think kaina dayang mapag-change natin katong ano. Pero, for error gyapon. Okay, okay, using UW file handling. Blank screen. I think more or less na-troubleshoot ko ninyo yung ano niya. So all you have to do guys sa troubleshooting ka code is to down ninyo ang cursor ninyo, butang nyo lang sa code eh. Kasi sometimes man ano yung error siya kung may nag-green or red or green na daw line sa dang under sa word ka code. So i-overhaul nyo lang yun, pangitaon nyo gid ang best possible solution. Gina-click ko lang siya. Pag-click ko, may mga suggestion man, mga paliw kada guys, na mas dalang kita nyo. Kung lumbutan ko siya sa grid, nag-amol nyo, windows.ui.mal. So kung mo may suggestion mo dyan na all you have to do is to click it, ang pinakauna. If ever na mag-successful, then good. Kung hindi, kadto ako manis sa ikaduwa ng code na error. So as you can see, ang code nga ano natin is not perfect. So may mga bukid. I'm going to just guys, post the code sa edit ko doon. So I think sa GC lang natin. Just because para na makopy nyo with sakto. Or if ever na gusto nyo may challenge, just go to your module and copy paste and try to troubleshoot. Okay, I think ang error na encounter ninyo, I think is mga 4 man lang kabilo. So as you can see, this one is okay. Ang last week na ito, ito nag-successful. May 3 errors pa. Yawan ako pa guys, ka-troubleshoot. So as you can see, medyo ano gawa. Pero ang sample natin for this week, isa lang man kabilo. I think hindi ka mo maiyawan din kay 4 errors man lang ang ano na. So we try to solve it using this one. Or if you don't want, if you want to have a straight ano, I can just copy paste the code for you later on. Both sa back end and sa front end. Ang front end na if you may wonder kung din ang front end, our front end is located sa main page. Okay. Ang back end natin is located sa ang ikaduwa nga source ng code. Okay. I-label lang karon sa front end, back end, or ano. Ang sa first end yung mga code last you can actually double check it using your module na code. So supposedly guys, the output is this one. Okay, let us let us wait for it to come out or to run so that you can see see the whole menu page. Okay, so this one. Now, what we're going to do next is I think you have to write something. No, you have to write something here. So I'm going to write the thick brown fox over the lazy dog. Okay, so this is a text that I'm going to write. Now what happens is I'm going to push the button here, this one. Okay, what happens is ano matabo sa screen menu. Ay, parein namin tabo. Okay, what if ko na click natin ng kadawa ng button. Okay, so this one. Nag-ano na siya. Ano din. Okay, what if sila natin. 6 times 20 is a number. Okay, then click natin right click to file. Then what happens if we're going to click the second button? Okay, so you can see the output here. 6 times 20 is a number. So I think that is all for tonight, guys. If you missed out the troubleshooting, just watch the video later on. We will will upload it to YouTube so that you can for your troubleshooting. If not, I can just copy paste the code later on. Sige. So close ko na. Close ko na siya. And then ano dyan? Okay. Sige, hindi ko lang stop ko lang siya. Okay, so that is all. Please ask questions, no? Okay. Sige, I will put this here. Copy paste ko lang here. Okay, so copy. Then I'm going to post it in our formatting selection. Okay. I'm going so yeah, sa atin yan, guys, no? I'm going to post it here sa Facebook. This is the first time that I'm going to post it here. And then this is the first time that you can see me posting in Facebook because we have time. Unlike before, wala kita the time. So yung makita nyo ganyan. Kahit karoon medyo nag-successful natin. Okay, I'm going to post it here. So that for your reference only. Enter. Okay. Then I'm going to post also the backend for that. So in real time, if you're open your Facebook, you can see there the code for the backend naman. The other one, okay. So this one. Then you can copy this and paste it again. Copy and paste it. It's not blind. Wait lang. This one. Sa book na ko, no? So while I'm doing that, guys, I think we have guys, time because we finished it a little bit earlier. So that is why this is already the troubleshooted code for your reference lang. Parang ako mag-troubleshoot, no? Pero if you want some challenge, as I've said, testingan nyo yung programming skills ninyo. So, I think you can actually use the code sa inyong module. Okay, and then try to solve it. I think lang yung code error yung ma-encounter niyo guys. I think mga topographical error lang with replacement. So I suggest na ang sa pinakadalong na code ang unahon ninyo ka-troubleshoot. Kay kuya makita ang after ka to ma-solve ang last na code na error sa dalong, I think nag-check kuya obra nato. So may suggestion na to guys, may bago i-click lang ninyo yung ang error na may linya balang green ang color niya or pula or red. Then afterwards, pag click nyo na cursor ninyo, what will happen next is matawan ka mo kadang menu sa kung ano yung suggestion na black. Click nyo lang first. Then after kada, ma-okay din yung code ninyo. So, okay, so I think good evening, Josh. Yeah, po si Josh. Sige, Josh, tayo lang. Yeah, So, sige guys, may tumangkot ka mo para nga masabat natin niya ang file handling or file management is part of your subject natin ang sa desktop application. Just because kinanglan ninyo i-handle ang certain files na i-save sa isa ka lugar or sa isa ka address. So, I think this is related sa aton subject sa operating system also. Pero, ang file handling na daya is may example na full name. So, I think this is the easiest medyo swerte kita tulad ng gabi. Because na-solve natin yung code program na why git palpak no kada to gani last time. I think several attempts pang kinala naton nga obrahon ng isa kadua katlo ka beses pa liwat-liwat. Pero tonight I think isa lang ka pag-obra na okay nun. So I think it's good news no. Okay, so let me do you have any questions guys before we Chon medyo tapos to karot sorry nato approve tapos gawa coding ay ang medyo nag-successful dayon. Oo, naparaan.
Okay, sir.
So sir, siya lang kabilog. Medyo katang nagligad sa manaw, ay gid tsansa. Nagalibog may ulo ta ka coding.
Gani?
Nyo guys, I think if ever mag-run or hindi, just because nakamo nag-obra, I think i-screenshot nyo lang gid i-upload sa i-upload nyo lang sa classroom. Dito lang to, diyan ka lang to.
Sige
na kaya ko sa camera. Paano to? Ano yung mga intra ka man sa klase namon? Ha? Mag-code ka man? Sige, good evening. Ano yung kananda?
Good evening.
Good evening. Sige, tuya, ikaw. Karoon lang ha. Berihan na kwarto. Sige. Okay, so sorry for the inconvenience guys. Okay. I think that is all for tonight, no? Do you have any shout-outs for your classmates? Okay, because I think we finished it earlier. Medyo temprano pa. So guys, let me reiterate lang what we did tonight. So let me share what ang screen natin. Okay, so ano lang. Okay, so okay. What we did is to ano lang guys. This is entitled your ano no. So file. This is file ano. File management. Okay. So in our file management, guys, what we did lang din is to ano lang. To talk about something in file locations that is found in your UWAP app. Then after this is surrounded by several objects. No? One of that will be your app package folders. This one is the example, the temp, the roaming, and the local app data. This is considered to be app package folder. Then you have also your public share folder, cloud. So you have cloud here. And then this is also in relationship with your removable storage. So this one. So what we did lang sa program actually is to have this one. No? This is an example of your file management output we're in. This is entitled UWP file handling. So this program is actually putting up a text in a box, this one. And then what we're going to do is to write data on a file. So if that data that is written on a file, whatever text that you put here inside the text box, if you click the second button, which is read data from file, what will happen is that it will be displayed here. So, this one. Okay. So, ano yung... karon lang, tuya, karon lang eh. So, what is the implication of this file handling, no? What, di na ito ma-apply. Kay, as you can see lang, may text box, kag may command button. Okay, can you imagine your text messages? Yeah, this is an example of sending a text, no? Or example, ang messenger ninyo bala sa ang Microsoft Messenger ninyo. Ano? Or this is just a storing of data sa ano ninyo, guys. Okay, so when you click write data to file, this gina-save na ang text sa anong memory. Then pag click niyo button yung ikadua sa read data file, read data from file. So it will be displayed on the output box, the output screen which is found on your right side. So this is an example of sending a text. No, pero ang pag-send niyo to naka-text sa device niyo, like cellphone niyo, ang receiver niya is not on sa DIA pero sa PIAC naman receiving end. So doon mo kadaya ng application na. That is one example. So that is applicable to your file management, no? Which is actually a product of your C# program sa menu, so file management. So I think that is all lang for tonight. Besides file location, we also talk about your file handling APIs. So ang API nga daya, this is talking about this one, sa babaw. Ang suna ako na din. Sa before ko code naton, kay code daya nga unan. Ang code nga daya umpisa diya is the backend, no. And ang diya duman sa may babaw ang HTML or XAML. HTML no ay naka-enclose sa ano no, sa open kag close bar. This is an example of your front end na code. Pero ang first nga ano ninyo, ang sa variable storage folder, local folder, application current, makita ninyo daya sa inyong API nga ginatawag. Ang API din ng API naka-locate. This is found in your Windows.storage and Windows.storage.strings namespaces. So sa code natin diya, just sa ginubra natin diya di mabutang so may declaration na sa namespace ninyo sa window ano to nga namespace. Okay, butang balon in short sa library niya naka-store. So whatever things nga gin-require niyo or ano ninyo, I think hindi niyo doon na pagpalibugan kay ang library nga daya or ang declaration sa diya sa API niyo gina-update do the karang pag-update ninyo ka inyong Visual Studio. So, amo day sala ko parang nagligad sa mana kay ginpadalman ko balada kung ano kung diin kay kung ano. So, do karon nga gabi, waay ko daging sapat. Ang ginuna ko lang gid ang code nga makita naton sa folder which is ang dia. So, kay na-notice ko, amo lang da permi actually ito. Amo malang da permi guys ang amo lang da permi gali guys ang kinauban naton permi nga nagkaran ka o ano nato. So why not abi nga direct account ko lang sa module sa code ng sa front end ug sa back end. Never mind ang mga background kag ano nga da. Bigyan na padali man gyud. Ano mo dahil nagwa karon medyo successful gawa kay direktado do sa nga ginabra natin. So yeah, medyo mabuhay lang gid is ang mag-add to mo sa mga mag-create ka mo bala ka ka-main ninyo nga sa puno-puno. Kag dayon ang pag-run niya. So kay nagagamit siya ka extra memory. I think gani medyo I don't know kung makita ninyo kung smooth katama yung pag naton. Pero may delay man gapon maskin desktop do ginagamit ko laptop. So paggamit ka memory, that's why ma-igod So you can see I don't know with other devices if you can do that altogether. But I think if you're using a laptop, pwede man gyapon patience lang gid medyo. Hindi mo lang pagpadasigan gid talaga. Ano?
Hindi ko maaari.
Close doon niya. Sige na. Close na.
Hindi ko maaari si mama pa.
Okay, so do you have any questions, guys? Do you have any questions still? Siya, ba na to ano yan? Masalapay mo ko lang niya phone. Okay, sorry about that. That's because I'm still using my phone as my camera. No, I don't have any camera here. I'm using the phone to. Okay, so do you have any questions? Any pumangkot, guys? Okay, so I think that is all for tonight. As I've said, this is the fastest session that we ever had. We still have time. You can, guys. You can ask anything.
Huh?
Okay, so I think we're going to dismiss earlier. Please click on your attendance so that you can put it in your Google Classroom. Okay, and see you next meeting, guys. We only have one activity for this evening, the one that we did earlier. So just take note how to solve the error for the what we're going to do is to as I said, kung may error gani guys, i-try nyo pindot sa dalom niya ang error screen, then double click it, then it will be directed to the line which is ang error na belong. So whatever error you can see there are two kinds. The first one is ang green. Sometimes it's green or yellow green or blue green, something like that. That yellow green is not error per se, but ano lang yun, ang declaration ninyo. So what you're going to do is to put your cursor, ang cursor ninyo sa may pareho ka daw. Pero hindi ta araw nga daya, ang daw patindog bala na ano. I-direkta nyo lang to sa may error na may color na green sa idalom niya. Then i-click nyo lang once, may magawa din yung ano din siya, yung menu or suggestion. Kung ano nga classic error ang belong. Then afterwards, i-click nyo lang ang first na suggestion. Then i-click nyo lang, then I think okay siya pag-click nyo. I'm not saying tanan yung error mag-okay, pero more or less mo nag-uri matabo. Then afterwards, declaration man lang. Pero the problem is if your error is red, ang red na line, the red line indicator is means niya error gid na siya sa login. So it might be something that is found in your code kung ano madaa. So after that, i-check nyo gid ang line isa kalin niya. So kung di na belong kung may red line siya, it might be nga hindi it amo gid yung word, it might be sa babaw niya nga line or sa dalon or sa spelling or ang ano lang. So after that, madirekta man ka mag-apa silang choices. So may dayan siya. Then i-try nyo run permi. So one suggestion pagid is to if ever you encounter an error, tag-isa nyo lang gid ka troubleshoot. Ang namin ko kada is line by line. If ang isa ka error gina-troubleshoot nyo kag nag-successful, then i-try nyo run anay until nyo sulbaron ang ikaduha nga line. Then medyo mas mapos da compare sa isa-isa nyo gid anay kag i-click ang line. Pero kung expert ka doon, okay man. Isa ka line anay tapos hindi mo na ipagparan no, then i-solve mo ang isa pagkit. Pero I think hindi na mas manami siguro isa-isa mo gid siya. Okay, the probability of handling the error is basically more successful if you're going to do that line by line, not all throughout. So I think that is all. I hope that you minabaton ang mga load no sa ano nyo. May nagapang tao kuno ka load. Na naligad na si Mana. I hope nakabaton ka mo para may pang load man. Kinamaaraw yun guys. Excuse me. Why ka mo na lista?
Why kami sa nandara, sir?
Ayun sa how, may makamabla.
Kay garing kay ti ang lista sa may tuya sa pagkuha namon. What nga ra namon abi, sir?
Insak nga wayaw. Pag listahan na din pin na nagadto.
Ambot yun sir kay ti ginhambal man namon kung ang why kami ti ambal nanda ko na ya barangay sa barangay lang ko na kami may pan.
Ay,
Marika.
Sa pili lagi layout. Abi ko tanan ng RF. Kaya gin ano na. Nga may RF para man blada sa mga college students. Sige lang guys kung may dyan kag may YT, pasalamati lang yun. Anyway, Christmas duman borbay. Kag 15 days do lang Christmas do. Ano 15 days do lang sakto. Kaya 15 days do lang guys. Okay lang. Sige lang tsura. Okay. So I think that this is all now for tonight. Good evening. May greet ka mo, mga classmate nyo guys. Ano guys ngayon ko permission na liwat nga i-post tayo sa YouTube for your classmates. Maui nice ya Mau, sino da? Oo.
Sir mo subong?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening to. Din ka mo tulad. Medyo madulom dahil.
Aray ko sa balay, sir. Madulom sa balay, sir.
Okay. Sige. Oo. Good evening lang dyan kaninyo.
Sir. Good evening mo, sir.
Okay. Thank you for attending our class for this evening.
Yes.
Okay.
Good luck.
Oo, sige lang. Amo good man. That is one ano pa yun, no? I think we're not very lucky, but we're privileged siguro nga sa gabi klase natin because na-experience man ninyo kay na yun ka internet tulad may nakita ng Gasher Globe no karon paikot
Oh,
yun.
sa experience ko naman naman sir.
Mas namin ganin yung gabi, klase na sir, kay gamay labla gamit internet na sir. Dudasi ka.
Oo. Oo, good man. Na-obserbaran ko kay last time, ano, sa pinakantaw nga dyan. Alin kang Lunes, parang kang alin kang Monday. Mag-ano bala, mag-alin 10 o'clock sa aga. Hasta sa alas 5 gid sa gabi. Ay na yun, gud na.
Oh. Gakamang ganin internet sir.
Gakamang
Signal
gid siya. Oo. Basi duro yung nagpa-load. Amo daguro. Amo daguro ka naghinay, ano. Kasi duro yung nagpa-load, no, paano yung, joke lang na guys ha, kasi, ano nyo. Ba siguro gagamit internet or hindi, ang pinaka-reason kada is, ano, nag-roll out ang globe kag smart ka 5G, hindi lamang dyan kita na-experience sa kada bilog ng mga Pilipinas.
Oh,
ang
update na guro sila sir, mas maabot sa yang 5G sir.
Oo, ma-roll out sa dako no 5G di next quarter ko na sa Enero. So,
Kay kamusta mga 4G nga cellphone sir ay mahina no?
Hindi, okay man gyapon ang 4G. Hindi ka magkabalaka kay ang phone ninyo, madagan gyapon, mas madasig pa kanay. Pero hindi lang siya gid ka sagap ka. Manamulain nga frequency gina agyan kadang aton nga phone karon. Kag ang frequency ka mga 5G nga cellphones. Iba ang frequency na.
Oh. Sabi mo sir.
Pero
lain ng tower na lang mo.
Hindi. Ang the same tower man gyapon kag dayon madugang lang sanda ka additional tower. Hindi nga lain. The same man gyapon Ang frequency nga gina-discharge ka tower ang mo lang day kinalain. Kaya ang aton nga phone karon duha da ka klase ka hertz kami do pareho ka wifi bla. Ang sa wifi ninyo duha da ka klase ang 5 GHz kag ang megahertz 5 MHz kag 2.4 MHz duha da ka klase. Kun diin nga channel ang mas marapit kanimo amo dayon nagtao ka signal na pero ang 5G na sige ta na dayon ang tao ka transmission anda pero yung problema sa 5G ang andang wavelength lipot
gamay lang mga sakop nagali ka sir.
Hindi amo ganit nga kinahanglan na duro nga tore no mas rapid kinahanglan niya tore sa tower rapid mga 3 kilometro lang. Ang ano do karon ang aton nga ano nga ta iya coverage na kada mga 6 to 9 kilometers. Nakita mo gani
bakal ka lupa do karon sa patindugan tower sir kay ka prepare sila sa 5G.
Oo, mo daya gagawa do karon kay dugang nandang ano parang 5G da kundi ang ano lang signal ang ano gani ang wavelength bila ka frequency nanda yung 5G is mugot ano pa, kinanglan niya tore, rapid, mga 3 kilometro dapat rapid na.
Ano,
pero ya, ano, amo dahil ng aton ka ng normal nga tower do karon de, mga, I think 9 to 10 kilometers kadaya ng ano na, radius, yun ng kabilugan bala. Kita nyo, pati ka na isa lingkod, makaya pa nga magsagap ka signal halin di sa San Enrique.
Amo na gani sa budlay pangitaon lang.
Oo, dapat taas ka lugar. Ang rumagayray, nami ito yung signal, kita nyo, maskin rayo. Kung ilantawan niyo ang distansya katambunak to Banwa, mas rapid ganit tambunak. Painsa nga tambunak, medyo mahina signal. Kaya tungkol nga duro ya obstruction, mga kahoy, mga bukid. Kag dayon manabo nga lugar ang tambunak, bukon it mataas. So kita nyo tinyo insat nga mas marayo pag ani iya ano iya rumagayray insa nga nami panang signal kaysa tambunak nga rapid sa Banwa. Ang rumagayray abi mataas nga lugar kag dayon wala ta obstruction, mayakawaan bala malimpyo. Ano pa mas marami ang datong signal ikumpara niyo sa mga tabunak nga area. Ang way ko malantaw ang sa palhe dampe kag sa palhe lang kun mayad kag ang sa pagaha nga area way ko diyan ka testing paidang mga kamiri nga nalibot ko doon ya kamiri gani medyo tagilid gawa yung mga saramputan nga okay pero ang mga rapid sa dang ermita nanda padto to sa may pababaw medyo may signal to ang sa White Cross way ko matistingan kag sa sa dang subdivision subdivision okay kung may may receiver o antenna kung gamiton okay siya kay mga nami kawaan nanda mataas na lugar pero ang kapiyak nga area hindi may white signal to so mo guys no na borbay guro mga nami mo mga 5G kay every 3 kilometers I think galing na perde pakita ka ka City College libre ang dato nga wifi galing tiway pa estudyante sanda kita hindi pa mga ato sa eskwelahan ang dato nga wifi bila ang kita ko di ICT bila mo na roll out doon may libre ang dato nga wifi so ato guro kasi borbay man tawaan mo kita ka libre nga wifi guro sa DICT halin kay tanan nga SUC tawaan da ko na wifi mo yagin una nanda mga ISAT miyag-aw namin ito
Mga private ginauna na sir.
Hindi, bukod private ang ISAT public man gani. Ang UP gani sa miyag-aw ay gani tanda pa. Ang ginuna pa gani ang miyag-aw man pero ang ISAT may ISAT man to sa miyag-aw.
Kung din ko maturo ya.
Oo, doon lang ang estudyante. Abi to, do 14 mil ang estudyante. Duro-duro bla.
Ang ato nga populasyon sir, papirahon na taton sir. Isa ka libo.
Rapid sa kalibo kita. Oo. Karon sige, lang kita guys magwanta lang ay medyo lang. Sabay pa nga yung vaccine next year quarter sa January.
Ay, mabot ng vaccine.
UK. Oo, maabot doon pa yung lamasan, sa mass vaccination.
Sa UK, ang vaccine nila, sir?
Oo. Ang effectivity Pfizer, yung kumpanya nga nagantanan na Pfizer. Bakit ito ka mo kada, ka Pfizer? Sikat mo nga, yung Pfizer.
Oo.
Tanda dito. Pwede tanda dito ka face-to-face after ka naka-vaccination nanda.
Atong guro sir, mag-abot vaccine sa mga ugos, pala guro sir?
Mga second quarter ko guys, kasi mga Mayo guro, kaya kabay pa nga dito malabutan Mayo guro, para pang-lasid at face-to-face guro. Okay, so thank you good. Thank you good mo ba? May idugang pa mo guys, kumusta ka mo dayan? Hambalin yung kumusta ka mo dyan sa panimalayan ninyo pag sa barangay ninyo, why man ka mo na quarantine dyan?
Okay, mga yun sir Malanta na ako sa YouTube liwat sir, kaya na-late ko sir.
Okay to. Lang kuya. Nagtawa lang akong reply na or tapos ito yung man kanat. But the same man lang gani nga process karang una. Parehas man lang abi. Hindi man ito yung oo. Okay, sige. Thank you guys. I think this is so thank you very much for
Sige sir, halong mo na sir
Okay, thank you ma'am. Sige. Pero may lang pa. Kamo gid ang pang-alcohol din kamo kag pang face mask.
Oh.
Especially kung sa Pasig City area kamo basi may dayan pangan.
Daw limpyo naman ang Pasig sir, ang plaza to daw Pulakan.
ay halong gid kamo kung maglagaw kamo palihog sa
daw wala lang crowded sa Pasig sir.
Nagabay kami to kagina sa plaza dampe. Naglibot kami halong gid kamo guys. Kung pag face mask gid kamo kapang balon ka alcohol. Ang way man ko gambal hindi kamo magadto to pero kung magadto kamo to Pang face mask gid, pang ano, tapos hindi mag ano sa durong tao. Kung may gaubo sa tupad nyo, palagyo do ka mga daan. Pang ano, ang vitamins ka mo dayon or ano before mag Okay, so thank you guys. Good evening lang sa balay nyo dyan or ano kanina. So I hope that you learned something out of our. So thank you, Kier. Thank you, Kier.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, ito, ma'am, Mark. Thank you. Oo. Ang
Yes, sir.
thank you, Gid. Oo, salamat, Gid, sa pag-ano ninyo. Okay,
Salamat din,
so,
sir.
Tor, good evening. Ang Kesha, ay, si Kesha lang, ano, doon kayo doon, sumawi pa, ano. Okay, Williamson, thank you, to. Thank you, Gid. Okay, so sige, good evening, Gid. Can you guys, i-stop ko doon yung recording, ha? Stop ko doon yung recording na to.